Good afternoon, dear students. Before class, discussed about substitute method and elimination method. Both methods are very important for the final exam. So now third method is cross multiplication method. This method very easy, but not important for the final exam. So now how to solve the cross multiplication method means first we can how to solve the cross multiplication method. Here first we have to consider the two equations. Consider two equations or consider two equations or first equation is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Second equation consider a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Now apply the cross multiplication method, then by cross multiplication method. So first one you have considered the two equations, next you can apply the cross multiplication method. So now first equation we can write the coefficient values. X coefficient is a1, y coefficient is b1, constant coefficient value is c1. Next a1 is again repeat you can write. First equation you can write x coefficient value is a1, y coefficient is b1, constant coefficient c1. Again x coefficient should write repeat. The next second equation, x coefficient is a2, y coefficient is b2, constant coefficient is c2. Again x coefficient is repeat you can write a2. Now if you want to, you don't know x and y values, that's why to calculate x and y, that's why we are taking coordinate of x comma y is equal to coordinate of x comma y is equal to this is the x value, this is the y value. So now this is denoted by d. D is nothing but denominator. X and y denominator we can take these values. How to take this value means applying the cross multiplication. So now x and y both the denominator values are same. That's why this whole values consider the denominator. Now applying the cross multiplication. a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So x and y both the denominator same. So this is write as it is a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So what are the given equations? First you can write x and y constant coefficient first, right? First equation x coefficient is a1, y coefficient is b1, constant coefficient is c1. Again the x coefficient should write. Next second equation, x coefficient is a2, y coefficient is b2, constant coefficient is c2. Again repeat you can write x coefficient. The next we want to x and y value. That's why we are taking coordinate of x comma y is equal to this value is nothing but x value, this value is nothing but y value. That's why x and y denominator both values are same. So this cross multiplication we can assuming the denominator. Denominator can be written applying the cross multiplication a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So y denominator is the same thing, a1 b2 minus a2 b1. This one you can write x numerator value. This one can be write x numerator value. Applying the cross multiplication method, b1 c2 write in the x numerator, b1 c2 minus b2 c1. Everyone understood this step? This one write in the denominator, this one write in the x numerator. Next this one you can write y numerator. Applying the cross multiplication, c1 a2 minus c2 a1. So these are x and y values. This is nothing but x value, this is nothing but y value. Here how to given equation by solve by the cross multiplication method means first what are the given equation comparing with a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Second equation comparing with a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Now by applying the cross multiplication method, here first how can I write means first two equations we can write coefficient values. X coefficient value is a1, y coefficient value is b1, constant coefficient value is c1. Next x coefficient is again we should Second equation is also same, right? X coefficient value is a2, y coefficient is b2, constant coefficient c2, x coefficient, right? Again repeat. Now x and y values we want, thus we are taking x and y values. How to apply the cross multiplication is, here x and y both the denominator values are same. First cross multiplication we take denominator value. This is nothing but denominator value, the cross multiplication a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So y denominator also same thing, a1 b2 minus a2 b1. This value you can take x numerator, b1 c2 minus b2 c1. This value you can take y numerator, so c1 a2 minus c2 a1. So now according to this formula we can solve the problem by using the multiplication method. See the first question. Solve by method of cross multiplication. By method of cross multiplication. The first equation is 3x plus 5y plus 7 is equal to 0. Second equation is 4x plus 7y plus 3 is equal to 0. So they are given two linear equations. First step you can write what are the given equations, write as this. Next you can apply the cross multiplication method. So solution, consider are given. Consider two equations or the first equation is 3x plus 5y plus 7 is equal to 0. Second equation is 4x plus 7y plus 3 is equal to 0. This equation is nothing but a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. This equation is nothing but a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Like form. Now, what are the given equations you are to write as it is? Next, now applying the cross multiplication. Then, by the method of cross multiplication. So now, first, here taking x coefficient is a1, y coefficient is b1, constant coefficient is c1, next a1 is a2. Same like, what is the x coefficient here? X coefficient is 3, y coefficient is 5, constant coefficient is 7, again x coefficient, right? As it is. Second equation, x coefficient is 4, y coefficient is 7, constant coefficient is 3, again x coefficient is repeat. This one you can take denominator value, this one you can take x numerator value, this one you can take y numerator value. So next you can take it coordinate of x comma y. Take x comma y is equal to x numerator denominator both values are same. This value you can take x y denominator values 3 into 7, 3 7 is 21. So you are not understanding, you can write step by step. 3 into 7 minus 4 into 5. X and y denominator both values are same. So here also same thing. 3 into 7 minus 4 into 5. Now this value you can take x numerator. This value you can take x numerator. So cross multiplication you can apply 5 into 3. Write in the numerator x numerator. 5 into 3 minus 7 into 7. Next this value you can write y numerator. Applying the cross multiplication, this value write in the y numerator. 7 into 4 minus 3 into 3. You understood? So, what are the given equation? You can write, consider the two equations are. Next now applying the method of cross multiplication is, first you can write x coefficient value is 3, y coefficient value is 5, constant coefficient is 7. Next to x coefficient write, again write it. Second equation, x coefficient write 4, y coefficient is 7, constant coefficient 3, or again write it. Now, this cross multiplication you can take denominator value, this cross multiplication we can take x numerator, this cross multiplication we can take numerator. X and y denominator both values are same, so in this way we can take x and y denominator value 3 into 7 minus 4 into y. Both x and y denominator both are same, but x and y numerator does not change. So this value we take cross multiplication we take right in the x numerator. This value cross multiplication right in the y numerator. So now simplify. 5 3 ja 15 minus 7 7 ja 59 minus 7 3 ja 21 minus 4 5 ja 40. Next 7 4 ja 28 3 3 ja 9 3 7 ja 21 minus 4 5 ja 40. So next you have to simplify. X comma y is equal to 15 minus 49. 15 minus 49 is minus 34. Denominator 21 minus 25 is 1. The next value is 28 minus 9 is 19. Divided by 21 minus 25 is 1. So now minus 34 by 1 value is 34 minus 34. 19 by value is 19. So now x comma y, both the values are equal. So x coefficient value is, what is the x value? Therefore, in place of x what is there? Minus 34. So that is the x value. X is equal to minus 34. The y is equal. Y is nothing but what is the y value? Y value is 19. Everyone understand? What are the given equation? Comparing with a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Second equation comparing with a2x plus b2y plus c is equal to 0. Now applying the method of cross multiplication method, we can take in the first equation, we can take coefficient values. X coefficient is 3, y coefficient is 5, constant coefficient is 7. Again x coefficient should write, repeat again you should write. Second equation write x coefficient is 4, y coefficient is 7, constant coefficient 3, 4 write again repeat. Now this value cross multiplication value you can take denominator both x and y denominator both are same. Just say 3 7 are 21 minus 4 5 are 20. So y denominator also same. This value you can take x and numerator 5 3 are 15 minus 7 7 are 49. This value you can take y numerator 7 4 are 28 minus 3 3 are 9. 15 minus 49 is minus 34. 21 minus 21 is 1. So next 28 minus 9 is 18 by 1. Minus 34 by 1 value is minus 34. 19 by 1 is 19. Here x value is minus 34, the y value is 90. The very zero, but this method is not important for the final exam. Only important method are, one is the substitute method, second one is elimination method. This method is not important. Okay? Everyone understood? Next question. The next question. So very simple. What are the given equation? We can write as it is. After applying the cross multiplication method means we can write the first equation x, y and cross multiplication right. Next y. Next second equation right x, y quotient. This second question. Solve by method of cross multiplication. You know how I can what are the given equation? We can compare it with a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c is equal to 0. What is the formula for the cross multiplication? X comma y is equal to a1 b2 minus a2 b1 divided by b1 c2 minus b2 c1. Same like here also. Next one is b1 c2 minus a2 b2 c1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 c1 you can write. Or else, so you know how to solve the given equation by using the cross multiplication. You can apply this one only. So second question is 8x minus by equal to 3 and 6x minus 6y equal to 1. We can observe both the equation. Both the equation not in the form of a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. That's why rearrange the form. plus 3 take this side minus 3. First equation 8x minus 3y plus 3 take this side minus 3 is equal to 0. Second equation, rearrange the second equation 6x minus 6y plus 1 you can take this side minus 1 is equal to 0. Now we get the number form a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x b plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Here given equation what in the form of a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. That's why both the equation rearranged in the form is plus 3 take this side minus 3, second equation plus 3 can take this side minus 1. So solution, what are the given equation, right? Consider two equations are. Then applying the Gauss method. Then by method of Gauss multiplication. Very easy. First step, you are writing what are the given equations you are writing as this. We are not in the form of a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Second equation also not in the form of a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. That's why rearrange the form is plus 3 take this side minus 3 is equal to 0, plus 1 you can take minus 1 is equal to 0. Now applying the method of cross multiplication. Second step means what? You can write first equation, you can write the x, y constant coefficient values. X coefficient is 8, y coefficient value is minus 3 and constant coefficient is minus 3. First value again we take x coefficient value. That is the second step. First you can write the x, y constant coefficient value you are writing. Second equation also you can write in the x, y constant coefficient values. X coefficient is 6, y coefficient is minus 6. The constant coefficient is minus 1. Again x coefficient you write 28. So now you can take x and y coordinate of values is equal to take divided by values. So now this value you can take x and y denominator. This value you can take x and y denominator value. Now cross multiplication, right in the x and y denominator. 8 into minus 6 minus 6 into minus 3. 6 into minus 3. This one you can write x numerator. This one write in the x denominator. This one write x in the numerator. Minus 3 into minus 1. Minus 3 into minus 1. After you take minus 6 into minus 3. Minus 6 into minus 3. Next, y value. Y right in the denominator is 8 into minus 6. Minus 6 into minus 3. This value you can write y numerator. So cross multiplication we can apply. Minus 3 into 6 minus 1 into 8. Now simplify the x and y values. X comma y is equal to minus into minus plus 3 into 1 is 3. X numerator minus 3 into minus 1 is plus 3. Next minus into minus plus into minus minus. So 6 3 is 18 minus 18. Don't understood? Minus into minus plus 3 into 1 is 3. Minus into minus plus into minus is minus 6 3 is 18. Next denominator. Plus into minus minus 8 into 6 48 minus 48. Minus into minus plus 6 3 is 18 plus 18. Next y you can take. Minus into plus 6 minus 3 6 18 minus into minus plus 1 into 8 plus 8. So denominator is plus into minus 8 6 48. So minus 48 minus into minus plus 6 3 is 18. So plus 18. Now simplify the numerator and denominator. X comma y is equal to 3 minus 18 is minus 15. Denominator minus 48 plus 18 is minus 40. Minus 18 plus 80 is minus 10. Denominator minus 48 plus 18 is minus 30. So cancellation is equal to minus get cancelled by 15 1 52. So 1 by 2. Minus get cancelled 10 1 10. So 1 by 2. So x value you get the 1 by 2. Y y value get the 1. So therefore x is equal to 1 by 2, y is equal to 1. This is the final answer. So first what are the given equation? Not in the form of a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Second equation is not in the form of a2x plus b2y plus c3 is equal to 0. That's why both the equations can arrange in the standard form. Plus we can take this side minus 3 and plus we can take this side minus 1 equal to 0. Now applying the cross multiplication method. The second step is we can find the first equation, constant coefficient values. X coefficient value is 8, the y coefficient value is minus 3, the constant coefficient value is minus 3. Again first x coefficient value is repeat. The next second equation, x coefficient is 6, the y coefficient value is minus 6, constant coefficient value is minus 1, again this value is repeat. Next we can take x and y coordinate value is equal to this cross multiplication value, you can take x and y denominator. Both the denominator are same, but x and y numerator value does not same. This one you can take x and y denominator cross multiplication can apply. 8 into minus 6 is minus 48, minus into minus plus 6 3 is 18. This one you can take x numerator. Minus 3 into minus 1 is plus 3, minus into minus plus into minus minus 6 3 is 18. This one you can take y numerator. This one you can take x and y denominator. This one you can take x numerator. This one you can take y numerator. After simplification, after we get the x value and y value. Everyone understood? It is clear? Last final question. Third question is x plus 2y is equal to 4. 3x plus y is equal to 7. This equation, both equations are not in the form of standard form. That's why we can rearrange the form. Plus 4 you can take this side minus 4. First equation rearrange the form x plus 2y plus 4 you can take this side minus 4 is equal to 0. Second equation also not in the standard form. So plus 7 you can take this side minus 3x plus y plus 7 take this side minus 7 is equal to 0. Now write x, y constant option. X coefficient value, any value is rather take 1, so x coefficient value is 1, y coefficient value is 2, constant coefficient value is minus 4. X coefficient value is 1, so y coefficient value is 2, constant coefficient value is minus 4, again x coefficient right, again 1. Second equation, x coefficient value is 3, y coefficient value is 1, then constant coefficient is minus 7, again 3 is a repeat. So now we can take x and y coordinate values. This value you can write x and y in the denominator. This value write in the x and y denominator. So this is consider the d. So 1 into 1 denominator minus 3 into 2. You know cross multiply write directly value. Here also same thing, 1 into 1 minus 3 into 2. Here. First, what are the given equations? You can write the rearranged form. After that, you can apply the method of cross multiplication method. X coefficient value is 1, y coefficient value is 2, constant coefficient is minus 4. Again, this one is repeated. Right? Second equation, x coefficient value 3, y coefficient anywhere is not there, means that is 1. Like y coefficient value 1, constant coefficient value is minus 7. They again repeat. Now, we can take coordinate of x and y values is equal to x and y. Right, this value right in the x and y denominator. First one, I'm taking 1 into 1, we will take minus 3 into 2. 1 into 1 minus 3 into 2. X and y, both the denominator value right, same value. Now, this value you can take x and numerator. So, cross multiplication apply, 2 into minus 7 minus 1 into minus 4. This one you can take in x and y denominator value. This value you can take only x and numerator. So now applying the cross multiplication, this will write in the x and numerator. 2 into minus 7 minus 1 into minus 4. Now this will write in the y numerator. So applying the cross multiplication, minus 4 into 3 minus 4 into 3 minus 7 into 1. So now simplify the numerator and denominator. So very easy, simple, but final exam not important. Okay? X comma y equal to here plus into minus is minus numerator 2 7 ja 14 plus into minus is minus 2 7 ja 14 minus into minus plus 1 into 4 is 4, so plus 4. So next write in the denominator 1 into 1 is 1 minus 3 into 2 is 6, 3 2 ja 6, so x is over. Next y you can take minus into plus is minus 4 into 3 is 12. Minus into plus is minus 4 3 is 12. Next minus into minus plus 7 into 1 is 7, so plus 7. The next 1 into 1 is 1 minus 3 into 2 is 6. The next you can simplify the numerator and denominator. X comma y is equal to minus 14 plus 4 is minus 10 divided by 1 minus x value is minus 5. The next minus 12 plus 7 is minus 5. The 1 minus 6 is minus 5. Now cancellation. Minus get cancelled. 5 1 ja 5 2 ja. So 2 by 1 is 2. Minus get cancelled. 5 1. So value is 1. So x value is 2. Y value is 1. X value is plus 1. 2. Y value is second. So y is equal to 1. This is the given equation by using the method of cross multiplication. So, how to given equation by solve the cross multiplication method means this is the process. First one, given equation, check if the standard form is there or not. This form not in the standard form. That's why rearrange the equations. Plus 4 you can take this side minus 4 and plus side you can take this side minus 7. Now applying the cross multiplication method. Second step you can write the first equation, second equation, x, y, constant coefficient value you can write x coefficient 1, y coefficient is 2, constant coefficient is minus 4, again x coefficient value write again. The second equation you can x, y constant coefficient values, x coefficient is 3, y coefficient value is 1, constant coefficient is minus 1, again you can write the x coefficient value. This is denoted by denominator x or y. This is denoted by capital D. Capital D is nothing but denominator. X and y values right in the denominator, right? This is this value in the x and y denominator. That's why this is denoted by capital D. So cross multiplication you can apply 1 into 1, 1. So you can cross multiplication 1 into 1 minus 3 into 2. X and y denominator both value you can write same thing. But x and y numerator does not same. So this can write this cross multiplication right in the x numerator. 2 into minus 7 minus 1 into minus 4. This value right in the y numerator. Minus 4 into 3 minus 7 into 1. Next simplification. Plus into minus is minus 2 7 ja 14. Minus into minus plus 1 into 4 is 4. Divided by 1 into 1 1 minus 3 2 ja 6. Next one is minus into plus is minus 4 3 ja 12. Minus into minus plus 7 into 1 is 7. Divided by 1 into 1 1 minus 3 2 ja 6. Minus 14 plus 4 is minus 10. Divided by 1 minus 6 is minus 5. Next minus 1 plus 7 is minus 5 divided by 1 minus 6 is equal is minus. Now cancellation. Minus get cancelled 5 1 ja 5 2 ja. Next minus get cancelled 5 1 ja 1. So 2 by 1 value is 2 only, 1 by 1 is 1. So finally we get the x and y values. This is the process of the cross multiplication method. Everyone understood? In these three methods, substitute method, elimination method, cross multiplication method. In these three methods, substitute method and elimination method, both are very important. This method is not important. This method is not important in final exam. So don't study this method for the final exam. Only I am only explaining it because of in the textbook this method also is there. That's why I am explaining. But final exam, don't practice this method. Only you can practice the substitute method and elimination method. Okay? Everyone understood? It is clear? Thank you everyone.